So now you've got this incredible machine where you're making all this content, authentic and educational content every single week. How are you getting it out there?
Well, and I would say we're really early, Adam. I think we have I wouldn't call it a machine yet, but the gears are turning a bit, but we're real early. So I think we have a long ways to go, but thanks for the feedback. But so we have a base of an audience that we've built up over the couple of years, and it's really hard to build that up. So it's kind of a chicken or egg. Do you build the audience first, or do you put out good content first, or do you put out good if you put out good content, maybe the audience will come. It's hard, but I think you have to figure out how do you get the plane off the ground a little bit so that you have a couple thousand folks who are watching your stuff. And then once you do, you have to make the commitment that your content is always going to be good from the get-go, authentic, informative, value-added. And then you say, okay, now that we are doing that, we have people watching this, and we need to commit to growing that audience with the good content. And I feel like that's kind of where we're at now. We have a base of people who are in our audience, but we want to keep growing that audience. And you only do that by having good content.
And are you doing that by, I noticed that a lot of your videos are actually very short, right? 2-3 minutes, some are even less than that. So are you distributing these on social media as organic distribution, or are you using it as advertising, or both?
Some of both, but mostly organic. You can see on some of our videos, they have many, many more thousands of views than some of the other ones. The ones that have a lot of views, the tens of thousands, those are typically because we paid a bit to get them.
Okay, yeah, I was actually going to ask you that you've got one that stands out, 22,000 views just a month ago.
Yeah.
And that's, a real standout. Most of them are not in that range. So I presume that was.
And there's a benefit when you do start paying a little bit to get in front of people, then they share it more. And so there is an exponential benefit if it's good content versus if it's not.
So do you send it out on different channels though, Jamison? Which channels do you like to use?
We focus on Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn. Our email list is really important. So a lot of people are comfortable with email, but they may not follow you on YouTube or Facebook. But if you send them an email, they'll watch a video there. So that's very important. We do share it on LinkedIn, and are starting to do more on Instagram.
Really?
Yeah.
Instagram because you're looking at the non-accredited younger investor. Is that right?
Yeah, and a lot of professional millennials are on there, skews toward female audience that have money, and they're on Instagram a lot.